Hey guys, it's Modesty and welcome to my channel. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a new subscription service and a makeup tutorial. You know, like a two-in-one. It's kind of awesome. So today I'm going to be talking about Deck of Scarlet, which is this actually really cool subscription service. So YouTubers has become like a really big thing. And this subscription service, they revolve around collaborating with YouTubers, which I think is amazing. So they come out with 6 palettes a year. So 1 palette for every 2 months. I'm going to be discussing with you the September to October palette, then they have a November to December one, and so on and so forth. And every single 2 months they collaborate with another YouTuber, which I think is amazing. I just think it's so cool that, you know, just where YouTube is taking everyone. But yes, so they come up with a makeup palette every 2 months. They collaborate with a YouTuber and you get 3 eyeshadows, 2 cheek colors, 2 lipsticks, and generally a long wearing eyeliner. But this time around they did a double-ended thing where you have a lip liner and you have a lip crayon. So technically you get like 4 lip colors in this one, which I think is awesome. But yeah, so this is the palette for this one. This is the edition. This is edition number 4, so this is the 4th one they've come out with, so they've been around for about 8 months. And they collaborated this time around. They collaborated with Melly Sanchez, which I will have all of her stuff down below. And their discussion this time is fierce, fabulous, and irresistible. Melly Sanchez has it all. Known for her natural knack for colorful and full-on glam looks, she knows how to make every shade pop. In this edition, Melly will show you how to create out-of-this-world looks using silver gleams, deep space gray, and starry highlight with captivating berry lips. So this is the look that I came up with. A few other looks, and I think this one is my favorite. I think this is also the most wearable look that I've come up with. I had one where I had like a silver eyeliner, which I really liked, but I wanted to share with you this one, which is a little bit more wearable. Very fall appropriate, more neutral to cool tone. It kind of has like some more neutral and cool. I don't know, it's a really good combo. I really like this look. I like how it came out. My blush, highlight, lipstick, eyeshadow, all of that is all from this palette. The only thing that isn't from this palette is my base makeup and my contour, and of course brows and mascara and stuff. But everything else is from this palette. I am really obsessed with the packaging. It is so it is a cardboard material, but it's so smooth. Like it's like if cardboard was a smooth rubber. That's what it feels like. You know, that's just the best way to describe it. I think the packaging is just so cool. And there's a really cool box that just says Deck of Scarlet on the outside, and you open it up and there's this huge presentation with just a handwritten card, which seriously is that smooth, rubbery cardboard feeling as well. Like it's not a standard poster. Like it's almost like a smooth patent leather feeling. It's so unique. I love how much investment they put into the packaging. And then it comes in a sleeve like this, and then when you just open it up, you have your palette inside, and they always have a little card showing you which YouTuber they collaborated with and a little bit about the YouTuber. It also has all the YouTubers' information right here, so Instagram, Twitter, and her Snapchat right here. And then, you know, share the looks with Deck of Scarlet and Scarlet looks. So I think it's a lot of fun. So every 2 months, it's at $40 every 2 months, so it's $20 a month. Pretty standard for subscription service. But so $40 every 2 months, and $40 gets you the palette, which has everything in it. And I think $40 all around for a palette is pretty standard, so I don't think the price is outrageous. I like it, and I really like the looks I've been able to come up with using this palette. It's really travel friendly, so like you can just have a few eyeshadows with you, a few lipsticks, a few cheek color that has a mirror, and it has a double-ended lip product. So it's really amazing. I'm really enjoying this palette so far. I'm looking forward to what their palette is for the month of November and December. Hopefully something fun and festive, and I'm wondering who they're collaborating with. I'm really curious. But anyways, so if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look using that palette, then just keep on watching.
Okay, you guys, so I'm starting out with the shade Adorable, which is the blush shade, but it is also the perfect blending shade. So the transition shade, excuse me, for this look. It's a really pretty mauve shade, and it's lighter than Sagittarius, which will be our definition shade. So it was just perfect for this. So I'm taking the Sephora Pro blending brush. I think it's number 21. I'm blending this into my crease, a little above my crease and a little below my crease. Like I said, all the places I put a transition shade, and it works great. Now, being a blush shade, the formula is a little different, so I had to go in a few times, but that's okay. Now I'm taking the shade Sagittarius, and I'm taking this on the exact same brush, packing this on the outer corner, and then I'm going to be also pressing down on my eyes or my skin a little bit, just so that I don't gaps in my shadow. This happens to me with every single eyeshadow, no matter what it is, because I have just so much lid skin. I'm also doing this on the other eye, and I'm going to be blending it inwards and just going back and forth until it is the deepness that I want. It's just such a pretty color. I want to keep applying it, which is okay. Now I'm using the same shade, different brush, so I can move this down to the lid because we're doing a spotlight smoky eye. And then I'm going to be packing on the shade New York as well, just to deepen up the inner corner and outer corner. This shade is a little difficult to work with. Not my favorite in the palette. Well, the shade is my favorite, but the formula of this shade is not my favorite. You definitely need Fix Plus if you want it to be super pigmented. Luckily for this look, I didn't need it to be, so I got away with it, but just fair warning, use Fix Plus with this shadow. It also had the most fallout. Okay, so moving on to the center of the lid, we're taking the shade Diamond Dust, which is just so pretty, you guys. I'm packing this on the very center because, as mentioned, we're doing a spotlight smoky eye. I am using a concealer brush from Wet n Wild, but you just want a flat brush just to do the trick. I did use a little Fix Plus just because, that's what I do, but it's not necessary with this shadow. This shadow is really creamy, super pigmented, and I really like it a lot. I just really wanted to be super poppin'. And then I'm going in with some more Sagittarius just to balance everything out. I want everything to be equal pigment, if that makes sense. And I'm also just blending out a little bit just so that we have no harsh lines and everything looks nice and seamless. I do take a little bit more of the blush shade just to smoke everything out or blend everything out. Moving on to liquid eyeliner, I'm taking the NYX matte liquid eyeliner. One of my favorite ones from the drugstore, you guys. It's just actually my favorite. I don't really like high-end liquid liners. Is that weird? Anyways, so I'm gonna be staying in the frame the best I can. I'm getting better, you guys, but if you guys don't want to do a wing, you don't have to. I have so much space that I always feel the need to do a wing to take up that space. I'm gonna be taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Such a good primer, you guys. It's a cult favorite. I'm gonna be pressing this into my skin using my fingers, really focusing on the center of my face where I have large pores. And I'm taking the Catrice Instant Line Smoother, the Prime and Fine one, and I'm going to be blending this on my under eye just to make my under eye look nice and seamless. And now I'm taking the Dior Skin Forever foundation. It's expensive, but it is so good, you guys. If you're going to invest in a foundation, this is the one that you really want to invest in. I'm just going to be blending this into my skin using a brush. I really like this foundation with a brush. And then we are going to be moving on to concealer, where I'm using the Catrice Liquid Coverage waterproof concealer. It is one of my favorites. I reach for this one over all of my high-end concealers. It's so good and so cheap. I'm blending it into my skin using a beauty blender, and then I'm also doing it on the center of my face just to keep the center of my face nice and okay, so I'm going to be baking under my eye using the CoverFX Loose Finishing Powder, and then highlighting under my brow bone using Pinot Grigio from the palette. By the way, I did do my eyebrows off camera just because they take forever, and brows are very personal. I'm also going to be blending everything out so that there's no harsh lines. I took a little bit of the blush shade to help this process. For the under eye, I'm taking the shade Sagittarius from the palette, and I'm using a smudger brush from Glow Minerals. I'm going to be smoking that out using the shade Adorable, which is the blush shade, just to smoke that out, and I'm just going to be dragging it down a little bit. Now for a contour, I'm taking this Ofra Matte Versatile Bronzer. Such a good product, you guys. Seriously, everyone needs them in their lives, needs this in their life, and it's just amazing. It is worth the $20-something, which is, a lot of money, but, this one is worth it, you guys. For blush, I'm taking Adorable, of course, and I'm blending this onto my cheeks using the E4 from Morphe. This is the perfect blush shade for fall. It is the perfect mauve, you guys. It is gorgeous. And I'm taking Pinot Grigio to highlight. I think everyone would like this highlight. Not everyone wants to be glowing to the gods, but everyone wants a little glow in their life. So I think this highlight is perfect for everyone. For lips, I'm taking the lip liner and the lip crayon duo. This is a really good mauve nude color, and I'm just going to be lining my lips, and I'm going to be also filling them in just a tidge. And then I'm also going to be moving on to the lip crayon side to finish off the lips. Excuse me, we're going with one more shade. But I really like this. It's a little glossy, but it does dry to a kind of satin finish. Not exactly gloss, not exactly matte. It's kind of in the middle. And I'm going to be taking Sasha from the palette to do an ombre effect on my lips. This is a cream lipstick. And it's really creamy, you guys. And it does dry, so you don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Anyways, that completes the look, and I really hope you guys want to check out this palette. I love it.
Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. I really do hope you enjoy it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know down below if you've heard of Deca Scarlet, and if you haven't, go ahead and check out the links that I have down below. By the way, this is not like a paid thing or anything like that. They sent me the palette to review. My opinions are my own. I just want to share with you guys. I think it's really cool and I'm enjoying it. So if you're returning to my channel, I want to thank you for your continuous support. It really, really means the world to me. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you want to stick around by checking out another video, seeing what other content I have. I also do have a vlog channel if you are more into vlogs. I'll leave a link for you down there. Also a card, or I'll leave a link over here or something. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already before you leave. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Goodbye.